All right, so YouTube, as we were talking about. Listen here, YouTube. I'm really, really happy with you guys because we've complained a lot about them pushing out smaller creators.
I like to call it Poo Tube. Just trying for the jokes. Sorry.
It's Friday, guys. Come on, man. Give us a little break today. I'm tired, man. Because it's not good.
Yeah, like, you know.
They say this is the worst case of an attempted joke anyone's ever seen
In the history of YouTube, which is bad.
Right. Now, not to be called out because maybe Tim Pool covered this. We don't know. But we do talk about YouTube pushing a lot of smaller creators and not letting them grow and sticking, Hollywood people that are in the media and really pushing their stuff there. So I really want to thank YouTube for showing me. This came up in my suggestions. I mean, it came up in a lot of people's suggestions.
It's another nice organic.
Yeah, this is organic.
I like that they're.
Yeah, no, it's a big deal. And this up and coming cooking show. Cooking with Paris. So, have you heard of this person? Her name is, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Paris Hilton?
No. I wonder if they made it with the hotels. That'd be a weird coincidence, right?
Or the city.
That'd be funny. I doubt it, though.
Nah, it's no. So, it's been all over the place. This video already has 2.9 million views. Paris Hilton has 301,000.
How come the like-dislike ratio isn't being shown, Royce?
Let me just check it. No, you're right. It's not. I was doing a test. All right. Let's check it. Is she going to cook that dog?
I don't know, but she is wearing Big J. Okerson gloves,
All right.
which I'm finding confusing.
That's a big fridge.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to Cooking with Paris.
So look, we're going to pause real quick just so we get this out of the way. This is important, then we can move on to the good stuff. She could get it.
Oh, yeah, she's actually, like you were saying off the air, she's hotter now.
I think she's prettier now than when she was younger. Honestly, I mean,
younger.
not.
Also, got to say this. Whoever did the mic work, because we've heard some really bad ones lately. Whoever did the fucking audio on this, this is just, again, just goes to show you, organic YouTuber. This sounds like it's a television show.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Like it's ridiculous.
What was that? What was the name of her show that she had? The fucking her and Lionel Richie's daughter.
Oh, Nicole Richie.
Yeah.
I forget the name of the show, but yeah,
don't know,
I was a Nicole Richie guy. She was all right. She was cute.
Sounds like porn music.
Hey, let the Fiverr intro play.
You're right.
As you all know, well, maybe not all of you know, the people who do know that I am an amazing cook. Ever since I was a little girl, I would always go with my mom in the kitchen and she would cook these amazing pastas and lasagnas.
Something?
I don't think he's ever been off of something, to be honest with you.
I feel like that entire fucking culture, all of Hollywood, is just sedated. Right? They have to be.
Is this a bit? I don't know. Let's play.
And Thanksgiving, Christmas dinner, just my entire life. I just remember sitting on the counter and watching my mom cook. And
Fear asks in the chat, they got this in night vision?
She gave terrible blowjobs too.
Yeah,
like
she really
everything.
did.
She was terrible at sex. It was really not great.
Also baking.
Couple things. Want to bet money that Barilla Pasta is sponsoring this video? Because they sold.
Oh, it's even the sauce is Barilla.
No, the sauce isn't sponsored because the labels are turned away, but the Barilla box is front and center.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. We'll see.
I'm cooking with her. This is my little assistant today, Diamond Baby, killing it in her apron. So now I'm going to teach you guys how to make lasagna. Let's do it.
She gets on her phone and calls Uber Eats.
Hi, do you guys they have lasagna?
No, even worse, she has her assistant call.
Yeah.
It's-
Oh, that's right. Can't even be bothered.
So make sure to put the oven to 375 when you start the whole process. Over New Year's, I was in Yellowstone and I made lasagna, but they were the ones that you don't need to steam.
Look, they sold product placement on this. Guarantee it.
Royce, I still need a little more proof that Barilla brand premium pasta products paid for any sort of product placement.
So I would recommend getting those because it's way easier. You just literally put them in the oven. You don't have to steam them or anything. And
I mean, look, there's a good chance, Royce, that Barilla brand premium pasta products may just have been used in this because they make such a superior product.
Did they get to you?
At such an affordable price.
Did they get to you?
Whether they did or didn't, I dare you to find a better priced pasta, like a better quality pasta for the price.
They got to him. He's been compromised by Barilla pasta.
Look, don't let this man distract you from the fact
Here we go.
that if you are trying to feed your family tonight on a budget, that using Barilla brand pasta dishes is the first step to feeding a family on a limited budget.
tastes amazing. But whatever, today we'll settle with these. Sorry, Barilla.
She said it. She said the thing. She said the name.
Be delicate because these break really easily.
She actually let it slip.
Right?
She let the mask slip.
So this
Don't you
will
have
start
to bring
just...
it to a boil?
It will like shrink so that they're not so big and they'll fit. Like don't break them in half or it just ruins the lasagna vibe. Oh, it's true. I am allergic to bullshit. It's very
And also to latex, which explains the night vision video.
Very funny.
true. I think most people are. All right.
You're free.
Perrier is a sponsor. Essential Water is a
Sprite.
sponsor. Sprite. I'm just see all the sponsors.
Right, let's get all the other ingredients. Mozzarella, meat. Obviously, you do not need this Mr. Ricotta cheese. I like using a lot of it because it's amazing.
What
but
brand?
Don't use this much. It's way too much. I would definitely recommend getting shredded mozzarella because now I have to grate the cheese.
If you're making a good lasagna, you don't want shredded mozzarella. You want a nice, good mozzarella, and you do it yourself. More fresh. What am I doing? Why am I correcting this dumb bitch? Where am I at life right now that I'm correcting Paris Hilton and her pasta making skills?
Well, I'll tell you where you're not, Royce. Sitting down and enjoying a delicious meal made with Barilla brand pasta.
I better be getting a cut of this.
This is my first time cooking here, so I have no idea if I even have one. Yes. All right, I do have one. Still, I wish this was already shredded. But whatever, life could be worse.
You know what this is like?
Okay.
It's like when you're in your late 20s and you fucking train wreck bartender girlfriend comes back home with like one of her friends and they just decide at 2 a.m. they're going
I
to
want
cook.
lasagna.
Seriously, you've had this.
Oh my God. Dude, everyone's experienced, especially younger in your 20s and stuff.
Yeah.
Somebody
You
just
just have
stumbles in.
You have a house with 3 roommates
Yeah.
and they're like, me and Jen decided we're going to make pasta. And you're like, please don't set the
It's
house
3 a.m. on a Wednesday.
I have to be at work in a few hours. Please do not set the house on fire. Why would I set the... Just don't... Listen. Just don't set the house on fire.
Thank you.
No, I don't. I don't want lasagna at 4 a.m. Thank you.
I'm making this a lot more work than it is. So again, follow my directions.
All right, if you're cooking, put your hair up. Number 1, ponytail that bitch. You know what I mean? Ponytail that bitch.
Get the pasta that is already like, no need to do this because it's annoying. And this is annoying. So get shredded.
Cooking?
This is... I love
Cooking is annoying on your cooking show?
She's-
Paris?
Can I just say what happened here? She took a nice chunk of change from, again, delicious Barilla brand pasta products. She doesn't cook. And she's like, I really want that check. I haven't been relevant in a while. So she's trying to do this new gimmick, but she does. It's very clear she doesn't cook. You're watching this and you're like, she's never cooked. She hates this. You wouldn't do. It's not like when you have like organic YouTuber who goes, man, you know what I love, like Cooking Goth or one of these guys where it's like, hey, you know what I like to do? I like to get down in the goddamn kitchen and I want to just show you guys some of this dope shit I make. This is the opposite. This was, hey, they gave me some money and.
Why does this kitchen have so much clutter on it too? Like the cooking, the prep area. Why does she have 2 fucking urns from a fucking pyramid?
It's each parent from the Hilton dynasty.
Oh, okay.
Paul Bearer comes out. That's where her power comes from.
I have a much bigger appreciation
Paris, you have to do a cooking show.
already shredded mozzarella already. I guess other people would do this much more gracefully, but
Like blowing a guy. Like you didn't do that
I had a long
gracefully.
day, as usual.
You had a long day.
She grates cheese like she sucks dick. Poorly and with no coordination whatsoever. Sorry. With no passion.
And then at the end, you're like, why did I do this?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get another piece of cheese because I'm scared. I'm gonna start grinding my fingers off. That's why I wear my chef gloves. They're usually for sliving, but now that it's 2020.
What's sliving? Can somebody tell me what sliving is?
You're still gonna see sliving, but sliving it in a different way, like cooking lasagna. All right, so take a photo.
Of what? You're on video.
All right.
No, what about for the
Just
gram?
letting you guys all know on Twitter right now. About to film a new YouTube video of me cooking my infamous
Some people are
lasagna.
calling her the original e-girl.
Hashtag
I don't know if she was the original, man, but she was definitely one of the Gen 2s.
Yeah, you're right, you're right.
Cooking with Paris. Hashtag Chef Paris. Hashtag Paris lasagna.
Because everybody's going to be clicking hashtag Paris lasagna.
This was not even for me, but I even this was cute, and I got it. Like when she was doing that show, like it made sense. But now this is sad, right?
Yeah, you're an older woman who supposedly has herpes.
Oh, but she's so hot. Look at that.
I know, but you should probably act like an older woman that has herpes.
She can still get
Be
it.
normal.
Who cares? He's still doing it to herpes. Who cares?
Hopefully it's supposed to be like that. If this one's like that, I guess it's normal.
No, I did get word that her next sex tape is going to be sponsored by Call of Duty. The night vision part will be sponsored by them. Just so you guys know.
By Barilla brand pasta?
No, Mike.
Hopefully it's supposed to be like that. If this one's like that, I guess it's normal. Oh, because that's whole milk and this, different brands. Okay, it's all like supposed to be like that. So the next step is the ricotta cheese, which you just mix around. And you don't need to use cheese with milk. You can use organic cheese. There's almond
Organic cheese could still have milk in it.
cheese. There's soy. There's like so
All
many.
right, Bubba Gump. Fuck it. We name all the goddamn cheeses.
Dude, this is... If you're like dating Paris Hilton, right, and you're sitting there watching this, this is where you have one of those moments where you're like, is this what I'm doing with my life now?
I'm going to skip ahead here for our own fucking sanity.
Thank you.
I want to see her cooking meat.
Cooking utensil. One of
The spatulas still have the tags on them. And why is her printer in the kitchen?
these will work.
Hey, Royce, I bet that's not her first time handling brown meat, am I right? Hey,
it's too small.
hey, oh.
What would Barilla Pasta think?
They'd probably love it.
You're right.
Probably prefer if she just sucked a big black cock.
I want some lasagna. And also, I gotta tell she's a terrible person because she uses K-cups.
You want to make sure it's like cooked, but like not all the way.
That's a lot of meat.
right.
What, is she cooking the world's largest lasagna?
Flip it.
No, am I wrong?
Make it tan.
Is that like an excessive amount of cheeses and meats
It's
and
a lot.
pastas?
It's
like,
a lot, man.
It's this looks like when Guy Fieri goes to a place and he goes, "We're going to Mama's Pizza out here in fucking Dayton, Ohio."
Mama's Pizza.
Where and it's like some Irish people that own it. Where Mama O'Reilly serves up the dopest, most gangster, the biggest lasagna in the state of Ohio. It's like they show him just cooking. So you just throw like 25 pounds of meat in there, huh? Season it up, and get ready for the biggest lasagna ever.
I do every
That's
time.
dope.
Just go like,
Whoa!
oh no. I do every time. Just go like, oh no. Oh no. All right, that's too much. So I'm gonna do my towel.
You think?
You can turn it around.
Okay, I'm gonna. I want to kind of want to see the end product.
But isn't this honestly? This is honestly the kind of like. Imagine you're like married to somebody who's this fucked up all the time and wants to cook. That worries you. Like, wouldn't you be like, oh shit, my wife's gonna burn the house down someday. She's gonna be up at 2 a.m. going, oh no, I just have a bunch of salt. Oh,
Her next
salt.
episode is gonna be brought to you by Xanax.
And then having lasagna all at once.
Cooking with Paris is brought to you by Pfizer and Barilla brand pasta, the most delicious pasta.
It's ready.
Somebody says, "I hope this sounds like a Canadian PSA."
Seriously,
Ready? Yes.
that looks terrible.
So that's how you cook Paris lasagna.
It's
I
terrible.
hope you guys enjoy.
Are you gonna cut it? Are we gonna?
It's gonna be.
Why don't we see what it looks like?
That looks more like it would serve better as a lasagna themed dip at a Super Bowl
lasagna
party.
dip, yeah.
A lasagna dip.
Enjoyed my little cooking show. I'm going to be cooking more, so let me know what I should cook next.
That's it?
And hashtag it.
Methamphetamine.
That's it. You don't cut the thing open.
No, that's
you
my
don't-
point. Like the whole point of this is like, all right, let's look at it. Let's take a bite. First off, she's not allowed to eat food, so she's not gonna eat it.
This was like watching porn where nobody ever comes.
Yeah, like her sex videos.
Exactly. But seriously, there's like, am I wrong that you want to, the whole point is to go, and now we're going to cut this thing open, and you plate it, you show it, you like take a bite of it, and then you're like, man, that was good. I'm so much fucking cooler than you guys. She didn't do any of that.